one thing in the UK at the moment is David Gandy and his Marks and Spencer underwear. Long time overdue. So I sent out a couple of tweets trying to get his attention. And well, thanks Laura. And this is what Laura advised Gracie Opulanza to buy from the David Gandy signature range. Woo-hoo. Giveaway this week to you is subscribe and get in the running of winning.
David,
morning.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Always a pleasure too.
In the Bible, God created one of the most empowering kings ever. He was handsome. The Book of Solomon says he had empowering blue eyes. And everything he did, and everything he wore, and everything he said, the women and the men,
right,
and even the dogs would go gaga. Ironically, his name was King David. Can we fast forward a few thousand years? How influential are you regarding men's style fashion as a male model, as a male style icon?
Something you can't quantify. It's not. I mean, I don't see myself in that way. I don't think you go out to be inspirational or to be a style icon or anything else like that. I've really taken my style credentials, my ideas, sort of the way I live my life with all my charities and everything from people such as Steve McQueen and Paul Newman. I've taken it from them in many ways. So if I'm influential and stuff, then that's very kind of you to say. But yeah, well, what can I say? It was the greatest intro ever.
Oh yeah.
That's a good. It's good.
I wrote an article a day ago, and in my experience for the last year, men don't follow trends. I don't really think they care. What's your answer to that? I think they need a story.
I don't think. I always say, don't follow trends, set trends.
Right.
Men not really sort of following trends, I think, is in some ways a good thing. I think really you have to find your own style, what you're comfortable in, whatever that will be, and try and have the confidence to put it off. I don't follow trends. I never have since the day you met me. When everyone else has been in tapered trousers, I've been in sort of wired 50s pants. When everyone's came in, I came in the trilby hats. When everyone started wearing trilby hats, I come without a hat. And it's different things like that all the time. It's but everyone at the moment, what I've been witnessing, and I've been seeing on television and friends and everything else, is that everyone is now in three-piece suits. Absolutely everyone.
A
suit does empower me. Of course it does. James Bond wears a suit.
Yeah. Well,
we'll
get that a little bit later about you,
okay,
James. We all have our David versus Goliath moment earlier on in our career. What would have been yours?
David versus Goliath. My goodness.
The Tonk man comes to mind.
Tonk man?
Yeah, or the lack of.
I think really it was me. If I can say anything, it was probably me versus the way that the male model was perceived. There wasn't actually really anyone I was against. It was this stereotypical view of what the male model could do, what he could achieve, and how far you could go with it. And if anything, hopefully I've won that battle.
Can we talk about all your love affairs with cars?
You can. Cars, you can.
I'm working with superbike riders. I've got a real passion for those guys. I'm going to hang around MotoGP next week. Formula 3 is coming at me, okay. Formula 1. And I'm on a real big mission because the athletes are saying, Gracie, look, we're focused on the game, we're focused on the race. Our image off track, it's not important. How would you answer that?
What's it, any athlete or?
Well, they think I'm balmy. And they don't think it can, especially the up and coming. I'm working with Ed Jones, Leon Camier, they're all up and coming. And for me, you can't separate the two anymore. Image counts on and off the track. Building their own personal brand.
I mean, if anyone proves that more than anyone, it's David Beckham. And I think a lot of people are sort of taking him as the pinnacle of how to build a brand and gone from there. So yes, it's important. It's depending on, I think, if people really want to be in the public limelight. I think with athletes, they can let their performances really sort of tell the story about them really. It's not about their public appearance.
Hi, welcome to Gracie, Opulanza. The reason why I've chosen these gorgeous ladies is they represent something that is why I launched the blog in the first place. For me, in the last 3 days, I keep saying, where are your glasses from? Where are your glasses from? I go into a shop and this is what I do. I look at these glasses and I'm like, awesome. And I convert them to normal prescription. So I've got them. I did it about 1.5 years ago. I had to take them off by the 3rd day because the paparazzi and everyone was continually running after me. It's a really simple message. See these clear lens, anyone can do it, and you've got your own unique style.
At the moment, I am based in Andorra. It's in the Pyrenees, on a mountaintop, a lot of sports stars up here. And I was at the Stowe border event, wicked, really, really wicked stuff, extreme. And this Spanish gorgeous man, very young, came up and he showed me what he can do with his winter specs. So check that out. I just love it. I love how he just works with me, and it's something that if you're skiing this winter, I would highly recommend to buy. My encouragement for the week is to embrace the fabric Harris Tweed. Now, it's deemed in the past as incredibly expensive and incredibly dated, but it's not. I mean, when you got the likes of Primark, yes, Primark doing a collaboration with Harris Tweed, there's no excuse. There has to be, my goodness. And I know because I've been down at Savile Row, done a lot of interviews at Savile Row, check it out on Men's Style Fashion, about Harris Tweed. And it's a really cool fabric that I think everyone should embrace this winter. Normally the common one is a grey one, so my encouragement is to go out there and try and find funky, edgy jackets. And I've got Karen Millen at the moment. Like, how cool is this? Hold on. Yeah, I'm just going to show you here. Ooh, little cute. So, okay, it's a bit of a contradiction. It is at Harris Tweed, but if it was, this is kind of the style that Gracie would go for. Remember, Gracie is never in vogue. She's well and truly ahead of it. My frustration would have to be when it comes to male grooming. And I had the pleasure of interviewing Mark Powell, and he sums it up really well. Listen to this.
No one can take your experience. It's a very valid point, and our demographics are 18 to 24.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm going to put it back on you. With your experience, you need to be educated, and that's what's not happening.
Also, a very, very important one, personal hygiene. That's another one. Because some men, they put on a suit, but they're not exactly the most clean and, you know,
I can stop it if you want.
Is one of you on charge or not?
Customer.
Wow, brilliant.
I'm sure you're not.
I presume you're Mr. Powell. I am Mr. Powell, very good.
How did you hear, have you heard of Mr. Powell before?
I saw his crest inside of it.
I
can read.
Okay, quite straight to the point, but it's really, really important. Brush your teeth, wash your hair, deodorant, basic male grooming tips. Us women notice it. Your nails, even your feet, scrub your feet. Give yourself, gentlemen, some tender, loving care. If you got your beard, if you got a beard, if you have a beard, I've got a great interview with Ricky Hall on Men's Style Fashion. It's got about 75,000 views. Listen to Ricky Hall, the beard model of the UK, probably, I would even go Europe and the world. Ricky represents the man on the street. So listen to what Ricky has to say.
Yeah, they are Anon M2. They are goggles from this year, and these have this magnetic thing that is going really good. You can put it on and put it out in a second. It's pretty awesome.
Well, I love them. What's the whole idea of engineering today?
Yeah, there's magnetic things here. They are like 8, and you can put it on really fast. If they are sun, you can have your sun lens, and then if you come a cloud, you can put another one too.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really cool.